find a way to run from the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Okay, today is January 25th, 2020, and it's 2:55 a.m. exact. All right. Okay, so this just popped up on my homepage, so let me read it, get it out of the way. Maybe I'll put it at the end. All right. So next tweet, let's see. All right. So instead of searching, because I did bookmark, okay, there's things about. Let me go to my bookmark. At least it'll be more in an orderly way. And if I finish before an hour, I could search for different things. Okay. There's this one. Okay. I thought Netflix had ditched Harry and Meghan. How is that they are tweeting about them? Okay. There's the wearing face. LOL. There's the Sussex Squad podcast. LOL. Did someone really report that? I'm so glad I don't pay attention or I haven't been around these last few weeks. So what's going on? I mean, once I saw Harry and Meghan, I just bookmarked it. I don't know what's going on. Let me click on this. Maybe it's, nope, that's it. I thought it was a retweet from a different source, but no, she just tweeted that. Okay, a troll was on the Bird app with a screenshot of an Australian tabloid with an article saying Netflix dropped them, but she swore she's a fan of Meghan and just wanted to confirm. Huh? Okay, oh, this type of fan. LOL. This type of fan. Okay, I think the royal family overreached when they sicked the government official on them. They poked the wrong bear. I'm seeing my eyes is seeing different things here. I hope I pronounce everything that I see properly. Okay, I think the royal family overreach when they say government official on them. They poke the wrong bear. Okay, yes, they show them practically with which kind of people Harry and Meghan are really dealing. I mean, I mean, every time I think about what happened to Meghan with her father, I think I've said it in one of the videos. I think they know, okay, the family, Harry's family, they know they are that sick of a family in the brain. Okay, they know they are that disgusting. But remember, I think in Finding Freedom, I read where they sent people to California to find out more about Meghan's background and all of this. They couldn't find anything. So since Meghan's history was so clean and prestige, okay, so if they know maybe Harry at that time was talking a lot about Meghan with them, how much he loves her or things like that, but maybe Harry never said things like that to Meghan, you know, let's say you meet somebody and you definitely know it's that person. So for some reason and somehow, every conversation, you're going to find a way to bring that person into that conversation. So that probably was Harry at that time. So they probably realized, oh my God, I never see Harry this way. Let's send somebody to find out more about Meghan and see what kind of a person she is. So since she came back, the report came back. She's prestige. There's no a dot of negativity about her. So now that Harry decided to marry her, and they were like, she's too good. Okay, we're so crappy ourselves. We need to put some taint on her. On her family as well. And that's when they tag her father and her sister into all this nonsense, make them talk negative about Meghan. They're like, you know what, money always talks, so let's give them money to talk, and that's how we got this nonsense that's going on with Meghan's family. And I think if they didn't poke them, the royal family or the British media did not poke into Meghan's extended family, things would have been okay. But they saw, the royal family history of things is so crappy, so they had to make sure when Meghan and Harry get together, they have to be in the same playing field. That's the way I see it sometimes. That's my spin on it. Okay, if we're crappy, you have to be crappy too. But luckily, these two, Meghan and Harry, were so serious about their union. They're like, okay, you want to be crappy? You want her family to be crappy? We out, okay? Let's create our own, our own way of life without, you guys, your toxicity get into our lives. But anyway, how did I just get into that? I have no clue. But sometimes, negativity like to tackle other negativity and make perfect negativity things together. And that's what they are. Not Harry and Meghan, but the extended family, excluding Miss Doria. Miss Doria is like I don't know, she's on a pedestal on her own, okay? There's nothing I could say anything about her. And there's nothing to say because I never hear her speaking. She never does anything that will make me to talk negative about her. But anyway, let me continue with the comments. Okay, LOL, the clowns always give us something to laugh about. That is true. Who said this? What? Who? That's probably me right now. I'm in the blank. I don't know what's going on. What? Who have given them that idea? That nutmeg group are devolving. Okay? Who said Netflix has ditched them? People's just laughing. Who said they were ditched? Okay? Probably the derangers. Okay? It's the rest of never too well people who waiting for the Sussex to fail. They wait for long. Okay? Haters think documentaries happen overnight. The irrelevant of it all. Okay? What are you talking about? Okay, Netflix, was it SA South Africa, I believe? Netflix South Africa had tweeted about Harry and Meghan and reply to someone. Oh, I would like to see the screenshot of it. Okay, here. Okay, that's good. Netflix South Africa. Okay, Meghan and Harry said, nah. Okay. All right. Okay. This is why sometimes I have to go to the comment and do those things. Okay, what movie quote lives in your head rent free? Okay, there's 188 comment on that. I've seen great monarchies brought down due to their failure to separate personal indulgences from duty. The crown must win, must always win. Okay, where did he mention? So it's this one. Because this person says something about monarchy. And this one says, Meghan and Harry said, nah. No, that's Netflix who respond. Meghan and Harry says, nah. They said, bye. Okay. This is not bye. Never seen this one. Bye. Okay. Is this account connected to Netflix in a way? If yes, say okay. All right, what's it? Go Harry and Meghan. Okay, this show so clearly how global and beloved by people they are. Okay, king and queen shit period. All right, that's this one. You will have to see the original video of this. This is so funny. Now, I had showed it to you guys, but YouTube blocked it because there was fight in it. So YouTube blocked the video completely, but I still have the original editing of it. So maybe in one of those days with Patreon, I'll put that video so you guys could see it. And just know, guys, if I ever have Patreon, don't think you're gonna get anything special. Okay, maybe things that I feel like it's too sensitive for me to talk about on YouTube, or things like that. Like this video, for instance, YouTube block it. So maybe I'll put that on Patreon. I don't know how to put these things on Patreon, but I'll try. But don't think you're gonna get anything special. But pretty much my YouTube videos, things that got you to subscribe, I'll still be doing them. Okay, I'm not gonna be all of a sudden everything I'm gonna throw on Patreon for you to watch. Okay, I know one of you said stop talking about it, just do it, but for some reason I'm freaking lazy to create. I started it. Okay, I need to go back to finish it and then just make it live and then let you guys know about it. Okay, I live for this energy. Sis need to point us to the application to resign, okay, from your family, because wow. Okay, there's 28 comment here. Okay, fact. Okay, dance out with joy and style too. What is this? And then said, we're gonna exit the stage left. Okay, waiting on the reason of the crown, like next flick wax, boom. So okay, bam, I love how Netflix just be waking up long in this bird app and choose violence. Never change, we love to see and love violence. Just the words. Okay, if you're trying to put our faith down, and I think Netflix know a lot of people sign up when they know they got Harry and Meghan, okay, and they have to protect them. Okay, they have to protect them, so they have to do what they have to do. If people bashing Meghan and Harry, they know all those people who came and sign up, and then right now they probably still counting their money going to the bank because of Harry and Meghan, who still hasn't put anything out yet, so they have to protect them, okay, because they know once they say something negative about Harry and Meghan, everybody's gonna be bounced. They're like, forget you, we'll go someplace else, or we'll try to stream things that you guys have for free instead of going to your thing. Believe me, there's a lot of different way we could get a lot of different movies that Netflix has that we could get for free some other places. Okay, so Netflix better protect them. And I'm wondering how Disney Plus, was it Disney Plus who did that documentary Elephant with Meghan, how many people they got because of Meghan. Okay, all right, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. I'm already 19 minutes here. Okay, when girls are given the right tool to succeed, they can create incredible futures, not only for themselves, but also for those around them. Meghan Markle. All right, let's see here. I saw this and I was thinking, should I go on the article? Okay, let's read some of the comment here because that seems very interesting. All right, come on. Yep, so inspiring. I want to know who makes her eyelash glue and all those hair extensions, so I can get me some of that. I mean, that could be probably her real hair for what I know. But who am I to know about beauty? I don't know anything about beauty. Why Harry can? What is it? Harry can so much better. What does that mean? Harry can so much better. Okay, thankfully only Harry gets to be the judge of that. Yeah. Only Harry, because, just remember, everybody is made for somebody else, okay? Okay, there's some love connection for you someplace else. This is why you don't have to change who you are. You just have to put yourself out there, okay? Interact with different people. Maybe you'll find your match. But unfortunately, during COVID, you can't do that. But there's love apps and things like that. You never know. That's where you're probably going to find your significant other. But you can't tell someone who to love. All right? And talking about this, there's something I saw. I never show it because I don't really follow him, Ben Affleck and things like that. And I didn't want to really bring it up when I saw it with his wife. Is it ex-wife? The other the actress who he has kids with. I didn't want to put her down or anything like that, because when someone does something destructive on themselves, we can blame other people who are around them, okay? And excluding his ex-wife, okay? I don't want to talk about her. She's her own personality or anything like that. But when I saw something that came up on Twitter about Ben Affleck, I was thinking about when he was dating J-Lo, okay? Because they were about to get married and stuff like that. And once they got together and stuff like that, the same thing that they putting Harry through, okay? I know Harry got it even harder, worse than Ben Affleck. But it was going on here too in the US. It's like they didn't want them to be together, okay? So because of her J-Lo's heritage, Hispanic and things like that, and Ben Affleck is white and stuff like that. So the tabloids sort of shape, okay, the narrative about them. And then I think Ben Affleck wasn't strong enough, okay? His love wasn't strong enough. I think he did really love her, but he didn't fight enough for her, okay? So I think some of the things that he's going through right now, I don't know them personally, nothing. It's just my humble opinion from the outside looking, okay? Based on things that is being reported. The same way I say my nonsense about Harry and Meghan and stuff like that, okay? I'm a person outside, don't know them. And I don't even follow Ben Affleck. But I know who he is and things that, some of the movies that he does and things like that. I think his first movie that I saw was the one with the school thing. When I'm editing, I'll put the thing. All right. It had to do. What's his co-star? Oh, jeez. Where they won the Oscar for? I can't think of it. Okay, but never mind. I'm drifting off anyway. But the thing with him is that I think he did really love J-Lo. And then because of the things that were being said in the tabloid, maybe, okay, big question mark, maybe his own circle of friends or maybe his family were also in the same boat with the tabloid too. So he let her go. Okay, they broke. I don't know who broke what. It probably wasn't the tabloid who broke the relationship, and they both moved their own separate way. But I think he did love her, and some of the things that he's going through right now, the drinking, all of that, I think he's still, that probably one of his great regret that he did not marry her. Okay, who knows if it was gonna last? I don't know. Look at, J-Lo married with was it that other singer, Anthony, and stuff like that, and now she's with that baseball player. So who knows? Maybe it was for certain things, but we never know how that relationship could have been, okay, because of the pressure that was put on them. All right, and look at Harry here, okay, in comparison to Ben Affleck's here. Harry knew, this woman, I love her, Okay, I love her. She's someone special. I see some of the things she's been doing. It's aligned with some of the things I've been doing and things like that. Okay, he didn't take anything, any bullcrap that was put on him. All right, even though she was already married, he's like, nope, I don't care. That's the woman I love. Before someone else grab her, and give up everything for her and all of this. But and no matter what the things that goes on in the future, at least he gave it all. Both of them, actually, not just Harry. They both gave it all for the love of it all. Okay, the thing that they see special with each other and things like that. So but Ben probably will, maybe, okay, again, that's a huge maybe, because I don't know him or anything like that. Maybe this is something that will probably haunt him for the rest of his life, because he never gave that relationship a try. Instead, he went along with what the tabloid was saying, people around him was saying, and he never got to experience living with her the way husband and wife would have lived with JLo. Maybe the thing could have lasted. Okay, maybe once they got married, the amount of pressure the people outside was putting on them, maybe they will make it work to prove them wrong, fight for it and things like that. Or maybe, I don't know how Ben was with inside of relationship, if he was doing something outside of the relationship, I don't know. So maybe he will act better, because to prove the tabloid wrong, but instead he just, I guess he was a little bit too weak to fight for it. Okay, so some people, not everybody can handle those kind of things, those kind of pressure that Meghan and Harry dealt with, especially Harry also. Meghan got it worse, but Harry also has it too. They put a lot of pressure on both of them, and whichever angle you want to look at it, they both, okay, have to fight for the union that they have here, and all he wanted was to live a peaceful life, and maybe little at a time, especially being with Meghan and the person that he loved, and things that he never experienced before, how family is supposed to be. Okay, maybe this is what he always wanted. Okay, he will fight to make sure it happens. And believe me, at his position right now, he is somebody who, I'm sure any woman will give anything, okay, to ruin the union that he has, okay, to tap that, okay. But he knows the gem that he has right now. He will not do anything to ruin that. If Meghan were to ever find out anything that he did outside of the marriage, and he knows that Meghan will not take it very lightly. So he will behave himself no matter where he goes. Any woman who dare to throw herself out to him, he has to reject it, because he has someone special. Okay, probably some of the thing he's getting at home, he probably never experienced it before. He's probably in heaven every night. That's all I'm saying right now. Okay, says bye. Okay, how did I get here? How did that conversation get here? Anyway, where was that? Okay, so that's about 8 times Meghan Markle gave us feminist goal, and I say I want to go to that particular thing. Okay, if I go into it, if they put like number 1 blah blah blah, that's what I will read. I will not go into full detail. I hope they put it like in bullet point, and then they explain later and whatever that you guys could read. But I want to just read what's number 1 is, number 2, and stuff like that. Okay, let me read some of the comment here. So many publishers are aware of her greatness, yet you never hear real people commend her for all the talking she's done. Where do these fit in? Okay, the blow hem and the front seat scene, the lingerie house cleaner scene, naked in bed scene on suit. Okay, what is that? Okay, so many publishers are aware of her greatness, yet you never hear real people commend her for all the talking she's done. Okay, where do these fit in? Okay, the blow hem and the front seat scene. Okay, I guess this, because I remember the thing about the scene being in bed, and where she's always coming out with towels and stuff like that. She tell the producers and suit, she wants to do something different because she's not all about that. Don't make me come out with towel all the time and stuff like that. I remember that. Okay, the lingerie house cleaner scene. I don't know anything about this. The blow him in the front scene. Okay, so did he give somebody a blowjob? And okay, so I don't know about it. I think I've heard about it, but I'm not 100% sure. But this one, I'm on this. I know what she's talking about. So she's saying here, how come some people, real people, okay, come out and talk how about these kind of things that Meghan bring out up front to tell people, okay, this is how she handled this particular kind of things. I think now I get it. I had to read it second time very slow. Sometimes the brain works very slow. Yep, she has had the right tools, men, and more men, all of them tools. What is that? Okay, I'm sure all those men use their tools on her too. What do you mean by that? Okay, people. Okay, I'm a little bit lost here, so I'm not gonna try to understand. Let me go on this. She the People TV. What is that? Alright, so 8 times Meghan Markle gave us feminist go. Alright, this will be in the description. Alright, let's see. Oh, perfect. Number 1, at age 11, while Meghan at school assignment, she noticed that an advertisement for dishwashing detergent. That we know about, okay? So I'm not gonna waste time reading that. We all know about it. Okay, you know what? Maybe not everybody. Maybe somebody stumbled on my video by accident. Alright, let me read that. All the things in yellow. Okay, at the age of 11, while doing a school assignment, she noticed that an advertisement for a dishwashing detergent suggested women do all the cleaning. She complained about it in a letter to Procter and Gamble, which responded by changing a line in the advertisement. Okay, 2. In a particular season, she said every script seems to begin, that's the thing, okay, seems to begin with Rachel enter wearing a towel. That I know. That's the thing I was saying I know. And I said, nope, not doing it anymore, okay? Alright, what's number 3? Since 2015, Markle has been a human, what the fuck? What happened? How did it skip to that? Okay, in 2015, Markle has been a UN woman advocate for women's political participation and leadership. Number 4, in 2017, Markle, along with World Vision, traveled to Delhi and Mumbai menstrual health, okay, in order to raise awareness about menstrual hygiene. Okay, she wrote an essay. Okay, so the thing was all the way at the back. She wrote an essay for Time magazine. It focused on several important issues. Okay, one of them was menstrual, okay, talk being a taboo in many homes and school. She also talked about the embarrassment young girls feel while going to school on their period due to lack of facility. Okay, number 5, only the yellow part I'm reading, the highlighted. When girls are given the right tools to succeed, they can create incredible future, not only for themselves, but also for those around them. Alright, number 6, they didn't highlight it, so I have to read everything. In 2018, she was also, what the hell? And number 6, in 2018, she was also praised for delivering a powerful speech about women's suffrage in New Zealand. This was in commemoration of 125th anniversary of women achieving the right to vote in the country. Number 7, on International Women's Day 2019, Markle said during a panel discussion that she hoped her baby will be a feminist. Number 8, okay, you can't force this on somebody. They have to believe it in order for them to act on it. Okay, I have to throw this in. Okay, she could teach Archie as much as she can. Alright, it's up to Archie to determine that. That's what she meant by that. Okay, she hoped. Okay, number 8, Markle has always been a deliverer of women empowerment. During her visit to the University of Johannesburg, she said, quote, when a woman is empowered, it changes absolutely everything in the community. And I think that's what Oprah all-girls school in South Africa is about. Okay, she decided to open the, because of conversation she had with Nelson Mandela, but she felt like giving education to women because women are not that selfish. When they become powerful, all right, people around them become powerful as well. So that's one of the things I see here. All right, let me go to the next tweet here. Oh my God, 34 minutes. All right. Okay, I don't know who caught Harry and Meghan's eye in this moment, but damn. All right, let's look at the picture. Wow, look at that eye. The way he's looking at whoever it is. Man, you don't want to get on Harry's bedside. You do not want to get on his bedside. When you do, he's a completely different person. What is this here? Okay, Meghan. Huh, that's him. Harry, are you sure it's him? Meghan, yep, that's that rat. Okay, Harry, oh, on it, babe. Meghan, we're going at him. We're going after him. The next day, LOL, that was a conversation. What is this? Prince Harry sues UK tabloid for libel and couples. December 7, 2017. Prince Harry has filed a libel lawsuit against the same UK newspaper publisher that wife Meghan Markle is separately suing over. The Duke of Sussex has launched a libel. I know that was a joke. 6 people like it. It was probably Roya. You're probably right. Okay, it'll be the surrogate. Okay, Jesus help that person. It probably the voter rat. Look. Oh. Okay. Oh, he's ready for these rats. Time for playing is over. Okay. They must have seen Karen. Okay. They must have seen Karen. Okay. Looks like Harry had enough of their shit. Okay. That look on his face. Damn. Just glad it wasn't me. Damn. Missing them. Okay. Yeah. Look at this face. His eyes is laser focused. I mean, looking at this, it got me thinking. I mean, those. Okay, I don't want to bring anything in his past, but some of those people who were probably taking his love for granted, okay, thinking of him as a joker, probably, and who would have known Harry would have turned that serious of a man? Who would have thought? Not even knowing him personally. Just think about it. All the stuff we see in the tabloid, maybe it's not his true self, but at least this is what they report. I'm just saying. Maybe some of those people were taking his love for granted and then ever think that he will be a serious person. And ever since he met Meghan, he's become a completely different person. At least for me, looking at from the outside. Okay? Because when some of the pictures they used to show him with other people is that he's smoking, okay, he's drinking, and he's doing all those crazy stuff and stuff like that. Who would have thought, okay, he would be a serious person? And I think that's what even his own family, okay, how will I say that, didn't expect to see that side of him. Okay, like one of those thumbnails that I have on in one of the videos where I said they taught him, but they taught him, she made him aware. I think that's what I call it. Okay, I don't know what I talk about in this particular video, but I'm just talking about what the wording on the thumbnails. Okay, you know, they didn't think. Okay, this is why the mind is very important. Nobody would have known exactly what was going in his mind. Maybe he was playing along with them. Okay, but once the time come where he finds someone of what he was looking for, he bounced. Okay, he become the person that he want. And then look at this, how quick he got Archie. Okay, so he was waiting for the right person to do the kind of things that he wanted to do. All right, and he's like a freaking gentleman. I mean, he always was. I always said that particular story where I read somewhere, okay, when he was in Vegas, that naked scene that we all hear all over was in the tabloid. Okay, before that, when he was at the poolside in Vegas, a young lady's top came off. Okay, he was the first one to walk up to her to cover her with a towel, but you never hear any of that. So whenever I get the chance to say it, I have to mention it. I read that somewhere. All right. Next tweet. All right. She looks so stunning that day. All right. Let's see here. And she knows when she got it, she knows what she has. And when she's at a place of FOMO, she carry herself and like, bam, look at me. Okay, I am that. All right, look at her with her smile. And the thing with Meghan, any simple clothes look absolutely stunning on her. Any simple clothes, okay? I love that smile on her. And she's all of that Harry wanted. Alright, I've mentioned in several videos. She could be funny, silly, joker and all of that. When it comes to seriousness, she's all of that. And when it comes to knowledge, she's all of that. I mean, I think Harry got the whole package. I mean, he better behave himself. Don't get her upset too. Alright? So, we're saying, Harry's this of that. But Meghan, Harry better behave himself. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Meghan looks stunning every day. New screensaver. New screensaver. Let me put a line. Oh, newlywed glow. Okay. Newlywed glow. I love this one at the bottom. I mean, they all look good, but that smile that she gave, I love it. Alright. Next tweet. Meghan's for Today Show 2016. Okay, that was in New York. Alright, let me show it to you in red. With her bag. She looks stunning with everything that she wears. Oh, there's that pose. Since she was a little girl, she's been perfecting it. Look at this. She does it flawlessly, flawlessly. And this is the camera that caught it. Look at the shot. And the glass here, that's the one that caught it. Flawlessly do that turn and then bam, click, he got it. Alright, there's no comment here. Wow, 23 retweet, 207 like. Alright, next tweet. Alright, young Meghan Markle. Alright, that's her, I think in high school. Okay, there's that pose again. Look at that shoulder. Okay, she's been perfecting it ever since she was young. Sister was starving. Okay, crying. Okay, she was always been stunning. What? Okay. Okay, she has always been stunning, absolutely gorgeous. She always been so perfect. Alright, next tweet. Okay, that's Page Master. What did Page says? Oh, that's Myra who says something and Page Master retweeted. Okay, saying we miss the person we have a fan account for is us having like royal voters. I'm generally asking. I got her question. Saying we miss the person we have a fan account for is us having like royal voters. I'm generally asking. She's saying, are we being a royal voter? Especially me who said all those nonsense in my videos. But we already know, okay? The thing is that with us fan, okay, we already telling people, okay, whatever we say here, it's us saying it. But the royal voters, on the other hand, they saying things, okay, as if they got exclusive stuff and they twist it. Okay, so that's slightly different. We know we are fan. Okay, people who follow us knows we are fan. It's not like we're saying something truthful about them because I don't have her phone number to ask her a question and stuff like that. So people outside of us already know we are just fans. That's the thing. Alright, unless if we read certain things, we dissect. Let's say, what was that thing she wrote about her miscarriage? Okay, we talk about it, we dissect it, we bring different conversation here and there and stuff like that. But that was her own words that she wrote the thing. Okay, we're not saying, oh, Meghan, let's say we didn't know she had a miscarriage. We said, silly stuff about it or things like that. But I hope I'm making my point clear here. Alright, so we already know we are fans. Okay, we say our own thing about it, but in a fun way to keep us, I think it's because of us too. Okay, we have to give ourselves credit. Okay, us Sussex squad, we have to give ourselves credit for this. No, they are their own people. They have their own knowledge. They do their own thing. It is a small branch of us that also make them that also popular too. Okay, they were always popular in their own right. Okay, I hope we don't get this twisted. Okay, they were. Okay, they have the knowledge, the ability, the go-getter kind of thing. That's all them. Okay, the knowledge of stuff and things like that. But us being a fan of them also add to their popularity. Okay, and they inspire us. That's plain and simple. They inspire us for the person that they are and things that they do. So it's pretty much, we have to give ourselves a little bit an inch of credit for that too. That's the way I see it. Okay, I'm not even going to entertain. I'm just so confused because I didn't know Twitter was this serious. So maybe someone has said something to her. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Who? Okay, who gave me direction? We jumping them. Who give me direction? We jumping them. Paige and Myra are tag team, like I always say. Okay. Okay, I'm so sick of the shaming and questioning. Get over it already, right? I'm a grown woman. Get out of here. Okay. It's really that serious for some folks. Okay. All right, something must have come up, okay, that for her to write this, so I don't know. All right, but I give my 2 cents of that. Next, okay, that's that one I just did. All right, why did I bookmark this here? Cream of wheat or oatmeal, and where are you from? Okay, so this person was asking a question. People responding, grits, are you saying as a hot breakfast cereal? Because I don't eat my grits sweet. Oh, I eat my grits sweet. I have to. The other day, I was talking this with my husband. We were watching some food thing on YouTube, and I was like, there are certain things, there are certain seasoning I put only when things are sweet, and certain seasoning for when things are food that is salty. Like for instance, cinnamon and something else. There was something else, especially cinnamon. I usually put cinnamon, okay, ground cinnamon on things that I'm gonna eat that sweet. But I see other people put cinnamon and other, salty food and things like that as part of their seasoning too. So, yeah, certain food I like to eat it sweet, like cream of wheat. I like to eat that sweet, not sweet to the extent, but a hint of sugar or something like that. Oatmeal also, it has to be a little bit sweet. And the way that I cook oatmeal, I don't like the instant one for some reason. I like to cook my oatmeal where I boil it. I'm telling you, the boiling thing is my go-to kind of cooking. Boil it until it get really soft, and then when it like starting to get dry out, I put milk in it. And then, I'll put my vanilla extract, my ground cinnamon, and a little bit of sugar in it. And that's the way I cook my oatmeal. And cream of wheat too. Cream of wheat, cook it like in an instant. All right, boil it with water, and then when it's about to dry, I put milk in it. All right, so let's see here. Okay, who knew this would be such a serious topic for y'all? By the way, I'm team cream of wheat over here. Grits are separate subject. Okay, team cream of wheat, hailing from Waterloo, Iowa. Okay, when it's white, it's cream of wheat. New Hampshire, oh yeah, it has to be just right. Okay, cream of wheat with butter and sugar. Brooklyn, but originally from Washington Heights. You're still in New York, if I'm not mistaken. It's just different part of New York. Okay, Washington Heights, it's like in Harlem. Okay, is it? Washington Heights is near Harlem. Okay, Brooklyn is like a different ball. Alright, but it's still in New York. You take a train and a couple, if you, not hours, maybe within an hour, you're there. Okay, same cream of wheat, sugar, butter, and add a little bit of milk. That's me, originally from Ohio, but in New York now. Alright, okay. Majority of Northerners eat, East Coasters and West Coasters eat cream of wheat and oatmeal. Us Southerners, we eat grits. Yeah, I heard that a lot with the Southerners eat grits. And something, okay, because I never tried. I've seen in a lot of TV and stuff like that, a lot of Southerners like to eat, was it chicken wings with, is it with pancake and syrup? I can get this. I'm the type when if I'm eating sugary stuff or sweet stuff, it's sweet stuff. Salty stuff have to be separately. I don't know. A lot of Southerners eat that way. Okay, I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just me. I can't. All right, I can't. Black Southerners here who eat all three, and no, they aren't the same. And no, sugar does not belong on grits. Okay, stump off to hill upon which I'll die. All right. Okay, I'm not sure if I eat grits. But it looks like, I know my mom, I don't know if that's the same thing. My mom used to make like cornmeal, cornmeal. There's a different type of cornmeal. There's a very, very fine cornmeal. This has to be eaten kind of sweet. And there's a different level of fine cornmeal that's a bit rougher. Okay, maybe that's the one that's grits. I never tried grits. Okay, both with cinnamon and brown sugar and milk. Okay, that's me here. Okay, military brat born in Indiana. Also chocolate, malt oatmeal with milk, as long as it's not hot grapes nuts. Okay, it's fine. Okay, never butter. We were a margarine household, so maybe that self-preservation. Margarine can mix everything worse. Okay. Alright, so let me move on. Let's focus on the squad here. What else is here? Okay, well, we have a royal mystery on our hand. Which senior member of the royal family has been providing Daily Mail confidential information on Meghan Markle? I have listed my top suspect, but I have no information on who the person is. This is what I'm saying, you guys. We have to talk about it. Now that the inauguration is done, we need to bring this in forefront. We need to talk about it. All right. She created a thumbnails about it. Maybe I'll use that. Who is the senior? Okay, a royal mystery. Who is the senior member of the royal household that provided the Daily Mail confidential info on Meghan Markle? The suspects: A, the Queen; B, Prince Philip; C, Prince Charles; D, Camilla Parker Bowles; E. Look how she write this. I wonder who. Prince William; F, okay, Kate Middleton. I don't think Camilla Parker will dare. Okay, I don't think she will dare get into that. Okay, because she's already done her fair share in that family. I don't think she will put her nose into that. She wants to go underground and enjoy, to be a host for the tampon. Okay, she wanna I will cross her out here. I don't know about Prince Philip, but he's damn racist, so you never know. Okay, Prince Charles, I don't know if Prince Charles will want to get in that mix. You never know. Maybe he wanted to walk her down the aisle and did all this nonsense. Okay, definitely I'm taking Camilla out. Okay, she's out completely. But any one of these, a fair play. I don't know. Dear readers, whoever could it be? But definitely, I'm not saying who I think it is. But damn, E, why do you put it so bold and come out? She's question mark. All right. So this is the week where we have to talk about it. Okay. All right, last week was the time where, inauguration was front and center, and now we need to talk about it. All right, let's see here, Michelle. I refuse to let it be swept under the rug that an editor for the Daily Mail testified that a senior member of the royal household provided them with confidential info on Meghan Markle. This again raised the question of ethics not only in the UK media, but the royal family itself. Alright, and reading this only should pretty much give the judge, is it Judge Nico? Should pretty much confirm, okay, that Meghan won. Okay, it was up to the Mail on Sunday, okay, to go and ask Meghan permission. So yes, they have violated her. Okay, they are a reporter. They're supposed to investigate. Okay, so here them testifying here. Okay, I refuse to let it swept under the rug that an editor for the Daily Mail here, there it is, Daily Mail testify that a senior member of the royal household, this part alone that she put in quote, senior member of the royal family. Okay, as long it's not Meghan, okay, as long it's not Meghan, okay, Meghan won. That should tell the judge that Meghan won the case, because it wasn't Meghan who told them to write that. Okay, and if the judge look at the letter and see who signed it, okay, if it's Meghan's signature on the letter, that should tell them, okay, this is Meghan's letter, that's her signature. Okay, she's suing them because they misquoting her, or they putting things out her without her permission. That alone should tell the judge that she won the case. And now if and I don't even think the newspaper can even sue the newspaper, the royal family, for giving them information, because it is their moral obligation to do the research. Okay, that's what is on their shoulder, to report things, because if they're reporting things, people are taking them serious. They're supposed to do their research. Okay, I can understand once in a while there's minor mistakes. Okay, I've made a lot of mistakes here on my thing, and then people correct me, and then I let it be known it was a mistake. Okay, some minor mistakes. Okay, nobody's perfect, but this, okay, this is on your shoulder. You should investigate. Okay, investigate and say, in terms of copyright, if they're giving me this information, copyright laws prohibit me from printing this about her when it's her letter. Let me go and ask her, can I print this? And then it is up to Meghan to say yes or no. But they never did that. They go along with it. Okay, so this is their fault right there. Okay, they can't even sue the royal family for that, because they took the information and went. It is up to them. That's their moral obligation, to go and research and find things and ask questions. And that in that instant is to ask Meghan, can I print this about you? But they went along with it. They wanted to be evil. So all right, so that's their fault here. Okay, let me see. This is Michelle continue. If an editor of a tabloid company admits to this happening, then it's clear this is a constantly recurring exchange, which leaves little question as to why UK media has a polar opposite tone when reporting on Meghan compared to others, similarly to how Diana was treated. That is true. She has 396 like. Okay. Oh man, the original tweet has 1.3 likes. All right. Why is it that every time a negative story surrounding another member of the royal family comes to surface, it is not long after that a sudden, often ridiculous report is made regarding Meghan, which ends up burying the other story? Okay. Why is it that Meghan is attacked for the exact same thing Kate is praised for? Here are 20 headlines comparing Meghan Markle to Kate Middleton. Okay, that's BuzzFeed News. I think we all sort of know some of these already. I'm not gonna go into it. Wow, my nose stuff. Okay, if senior member of the royal household are a part of leaking and providing information to the tabloid without the very person the information is about knowing, and this is the media's tone, well, what that says about the royal family themselves. What I think here is, there's someone who is along with his wife. I'm not mentioning name. I'm gonna try not to mention the name. Okay, when they were in school, they were not paying attention. Okay, because everything was catered to one of them throughout his life, and he probably thought this can easily push under the rug, and the thing that they made him feel like he's number one. Okay, everything he says goes. Okay, he got that in his head, thinking that he could control everything. Okay, and try to control Meghan on top of that, when Meghan been a person, all the squad knows Meghan is a feminist, and she, she's a smart. She could do what she can, to protect her well-being and stuff like that. They thought they could nozzle her, like that lady Elle said, for them to shut their mouth and all of that.
Harry and Meghan, please, I beg of you, everybody who has your interests at heart is hoping you will put a muzzle on your mouth and start to behave responsibly. I beg of you. If you're after column inches, continue. If you're after being taken seriously, zip it up.
They thought they could control her. They never knew, okay? They never thought of what if, okay? They never put the if into their nonsense. What if this happened? What if certain things happen? Because they put in their head that they are the shit. They could do anything, okay? I will never be punished for this or things like that. They never put an if on any of the things that they're doing. They always think things will go their way no matter what. So here, Meghan is proving them wrong. Okay, this is why the royal voters even went in the US, tried to do their nonsense. All right, and hope to scare Meghan to not go along with the lawsuit. All right, let's see here. Also, let's not forget that Meghan was prohibited from defending herself. There it is, okay, and unprotected by the institution. Yet now it comes out that the very own institution household are the ones providing information to the tabloid. Yeah, she couldn't defend herself. Even her friend was like, "That's not the person I know." Okay, she is not that person. No way she could be like that. She can't change that 360 all of a sudden to be with the royal family. She's not that person. Okay, they try to control her. I mean, this is why they sent people in the US when Harry was starting to show really good interest of her. They sent people to investigate about her. They can't find anything. So, because they didn't know anything about her, they thought, oh, she's an actress. She just repeat lines about other people and this and that. She doesn't have a mind of her own. Okay, so we're going to put something in her head. Okay, we're going to shape her the way we want her. Meghan was like, no, you don't know who I am? Let me show you who I am. Okay? That's that. Okay, the claimant had become the subject of a large number of false and damaging articles by the UK tabloid media, specifically by the defendant, which caused tremendous emotional distress and damage to her mental health, as her friend had never seen her in this state before. They were rightly concerned for her welfare, specifically as she was pregnant, unprotected by the institution, and prohibited from defending herself. Yeah, all right. This is big, okay? And little to none UK tabloid are reporting on this. Yeah, they know Meghan got them. All right, and one of my video, I think it's coming out today, where I said, there's no way this is the only thing that Meghan has for all the things that they put her through, and it seems like it's gonna be killing two birds with one stone here, okay? Which is the the UK tabloid and whoever was backstabbing her. Okay, a reporter at the Daily Mail admitted that a senior member of the royal household leaked information about Meghan to them. Okay, not only that, but the member of the household provided that information after it became clear that the Daily Mail was struggling with its defense and will likely lose the case. Okay, now let that provide that information. Okay, the only way the identity of this person is revealed is if it goes to trial. Yeah, I think this is why I said for Meghan asking for the summary, not only she wants to move on and leave this case behind, but I think she's trying also to protect the institution in some way, and said, don't F with me again. That kind of thing. Okay, don't F with me again. So she's trying to protect them. So if the judge wants to protect the institution, is to give the summary judgment, meaning that, and says it was up to the newspaper to do the research and go and ask permission, and this information is not legal to publish someone's letter without their consent. Okay, so if the judge wants to protect the institution, they have to do the summary judgment. Okay, because I think Meghan is trying to protect the institution in some way. As crazy as this sound, I think so. Okay, even after all the thing that they did. Okay, this is a middle finger to both of them, the institution and the UK tabloid, and said, don't F with me again. And then you see how many lawsuits Harry has on them, like 6 is going. Okay, Harry's not playing that. Okay, this is why the minute he got to know Meghan and the mental aspect and said, oh, she's not just a pretty face, she could do this, she could do that. And you know the story that I put, when after the first time they met, what he went and do, and probably stay up all night going to her IG posts and see all the things that she's posting and stuff. All right, she's all of that. All right, and then that's a perfect partner for him. Okay, someone who Harry, who has got the worst end of the royal water, the UK media, okay, taking the life of his mother. Okay, now there's a woman in his life who don't mind fighting along with him. So he's gonna behave. Okay, Harry's gonna behave and stand the right lane to make sure not to get Meghan upset too. All right, they're gonna be tag team on everything. And like, okay, who's bothering you? Okay, they tag team together and go after it. All the lawsuit, they tag team together and deal with the problem. Like, need to be done by head was gonna explode. I only can see the UK media reporting on this. The outside possibility is one of the Scottish papers. I hope US will, now that the president is settling, okay, some people seeing the same thing that I'm seeing here. I hope the US will, now that the president is settling in the White House, if it gets I guess very loud and the US, it will spread across the globe. Yeah, the US need to report on that. Okay, once they bring that case out, and then you'll see things will come out more. Okay, thank you for getting this out there. We need to boost it. Thank you. Especially this one, like I said here, the US thing, the president is settling in and things like that. We need to talk about it now. I don't understand how you can question the ethic in the royal family. They have no ethic at all. That's true. Okay, that is fact. Okay, but some people are obvious to it and think they are angel because they refuse to believe the information that is right in front of them. Okay, what is this? Huh. Okay, Prince William with Rupert Murdoch. I mean, what's in his head? Did he remember what happened? I mean, my Lord, they really shape him to get empty brain out of him. Okay, showing their hands literally all in the same boat. Yep. Go off. I agree. This needs to be discussed. What disturbs me even more is that the assumption of the stories being true because they came from a senior member of the household. Some were true but exaggerated, and some were outright lies. Okay, whatever it may be. Okay, it's too long, I can't go through all of that, but whatever it may be, we need to talk about it. Shed light to it even more, especially this week. We need to talk about it, make it go viral. I told you the day of the thing was coming out, and I said, don't even fight with the wind. Okay, don't fight with the wind. We could talk about it a little, but let's make it a bigger issue after the inauguration. Maybe a week. Go look at some of my old videos. It's not like I'm saying this for the first time, because the inauguration was front and center no matter what. So now is the time. All right, next tweet. Okay, I'm already an hour. Why on earth do Keane fans care if the American vice president needs like Keane or not? Okay, they weren't checking on her at all until she showed love for Meghan. Okay, because in order to manner, she has to be in Meghan's level, which include being given the same recognition and respect, both of which she has yet to receive outside of the paid PR. Okay, they have set up for them. Okay, they really want what Meghan has for their savior. Okay, and because they know it's impossible, they have turned to hate and belittle her. Okay, they also as insecure as their faith. I mean, you know, when people throwing hate out for no reason, it's pretty much they want to be in that spot. They want what those people have. It's a fact. Okay, because this person haven't done anything to them. Why throw the shade at them? Okay, when is episode 2 of Archwell Audio dropping? Oh, that's my word, right? Okay, any day. And in the meantime, I'm enjoying Spotify any day now. All right, LOL, just waiting and waiting and waiting. Me waiting for Archwell Audio episode 2. My question exactly. We may have a my question exactly. We may have to sue Archie's peasants. These people are crazy. I have the alert set up. Okay, it's like Meghan and Harry. Come on, get this ball rolling. Okay, and I bet you, as soon as they finish listen to episode 2, they're like, when is episode 3? That's Paige. Okay, next tweet. What is that? Okay, it's the headphone for me. Okay, this is a funny thing. What is that?
Here's the bill for the vet today. Not really sure how you're going to pay that one. You do actually live here rent-free. I do buy your groceries. So, maybe get a job, contribute to society a little bit. This is getting ridiculous, dude. Here's the bill for the vet today. Not really sure how you're going to pay that one. You do actually live here rent-free. I do buy your groceries. So, maybe get a job, contribute to society a little bit. This is getting ridiculous, dude.
When I first saw it, I thought it was one of those mechanical, stuffed animals or something. But it's a real dog. Oh, let's see here. The dog is like, what you talking about, lady? Lady, get my meal ready. I've been working non-stop during this pandemic, keeping your ass happy, tranquil, and you dare telling me to get a job? Be gone, peasant, and get my food ready. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I want this. Okay, this is the cutest dog I've ever seen. Okay, the puppy looking at her like, this is sending me. This is sending me. Okay, I think you lost your ever-loving mind. Okay, I just want her to post his Spotify list. OMG, I can't relate. My dog got into a food fight Friday night. Vet bill was like just over what $630 to sew up the puncture and Flynn's leg. Okay, he's now an account. And they've made up, okay, but all meals are supervised from now on. I had a cat. Okay, I had a cat, and I had the cat for almost maybe. How long did I had the cat? Yeah, I had him for almost 10 years. But for some reason, I don't know if it's after giving birth, my hormones sort of changed a little bit, and I became allergic to the cat. I gave it to my sister, and my sister who gave birth before I did, she became allergic to the cat, and she had to give it to an animal shelter. We became allergic to it. But one time I took the cat to a vet. That bill was so freaking expensive. I was like, I didn't know they were that expensive. And I think maybe not only I live in an apartment, I don't want to have dogs because my kids want dogs. But I think of the bills too. When I go to Costco, I used to buy, cat food and all of this for the cat. It's expensive to on animal. Okay, you leave him alone. His cuteness alone pays the electric bills. That's what I'm saying here. Yeah, the headphone and the head tilt. Okay, the way he looks at her. OMG, how did she make a toy come to life? Alright, let me go to the next one. Okay, Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been so badly treated, I swear people forgot half of it. We will ever find out, okay, about the nanny. Okay, that's another question to raise, okay? Newly born Archie, the nanny was fired within 24 hours. What the hell did she do or try to do? Yep. Okay, nope, I honestly can't even think about that. It stressed me out. Okay, so much so much. Okay, wait. Nope, I honestly can't even think about that. It stressed me out so much. What that family has been through in such a short time. Okay, if strangers felt it to the point they cried for her and felt so anxious for her, how could anyone in the press of the royal family see that it was inhumane? Okay, really, what did or wanted to do for Archie? Stress may cause abortion or miscarriage. Everyone knows this. Also, Cato in her speech how important is stress-free life during pregnancy. But pregnant Meghan was collectively attacked by UK media and British royal family. Okay, what was the goal of that? I mean, for her, to do their what is that mental health thing they're trying to put to life, is just word they're reading on the paper and they're not really acting upon it. For them to, no one in their right mind to say we need to stop this is not fair to Meghan. But they all, that's the thing, when you're in a group, okay, when you're in a group, you the group is doing some crazy stuff, no one come out to speak against it and say this is wrong. Okay, this is what got me. And then we have to thank Harry to be strong-minded and thank him for really got himself out of that vile institution, because this is someone who grew up in it, and for him to recognition is very important, to recognize what they were doing is wrong, and to get himself and his family out of there. Okay, that's very important, because for someone to grow up in an institution like this, and it's easily for them to go along with it, okay, because it is part of them through birth, because he grew up in that. But for him to get himself out of it, it's huge. Okay, am I wrong here, or are we talking at cross purposes? I read Archie had already been born, the nanny was fired after 24 hours. Yeah, that's what I think too. I don't know where I read that, is that for some reason in the middle of the night, okay, they got up. Maybe Archie was making some noise and then they got up to go check on him. Who knows? Maybe. Okay, this might sound very sinister, but maybe, because there are times some kids who's already born, and then because of the position that the kid is placed on the crib, okay, could easily die in the sleep. Okay, I think is it called SID? Okay, let me look it up before I say what I'm saying here, because it sounds very cool to even think of it. Okay, what disease, I guess? Okay, cause babies to die in their sleep. I think it's SID, S-I-D. Okay, sudden infant death syndrome. Okay, okay, yeah, it's SID, sudden infant death syndrome. Okay, let me see. Sudden infant death syndrome, which is SIDS, okay, is the unexplained death, usually during sleep, of a seemingly healthy baby less than a year old. Okay, SIDS is sometimes known as crib death because the infant often die in their crib. Okay, look, I'm not an expert. Okay, this is exactly what I thought here. They were trying to doing this. This is what I think they were trying to do. Okay? This is what I think they were trying to do. And for some reason, this is why we keep on praying for them. Alright? There's certain things, I don't know. Okay, I'm taking my precaution before I really get into what I think. Sometimes you don't need to look. There's some sort of mechanism that we humans have. We don't even know how it works. You could be somewhere, you could sense either someone is looking at you, or either someone is behind you, or something, without even looking at it. We have a certain things that God gave us, the same way dog could scent certain things, okay, but we don't have that kind of a I guess that ability to be, to smell certain thing out like dogs do. Okay, but we have certain mechanism that we have where we could sense certain things. We could sense someone is looking at us. We could sense someone is near us, or someone is coming toward us without even looking. But maybe this mechanism was fully aware on whoever discovered or decided, whether it's Meghan or Harry, okay, to get up in the middle of the night to catch that nanny in the middle of the night. Okay, so what I think happened, Okay? Because remember, there's people who follows what other royals tell them. Okay? Because Harry and Meghan's kind of authority is below other royals. Okay? That's what I'm saying here. Okay? So someone must have told that nanny to act on it, and then they will say it's a SID. Okay? This is what I think it is. Okay? So for them to have that sense, that really mechanism to say, let's go check on Archie in the middle of the night. Even you in your deep sleep, something tells you to get up and go check on the baby. Okay? And they caught her in the act doing that. And then what I think it is, they probably, someone, a higher authority, told the nanny to do that. We'll pay you quadruple whatever more than you will get getting paid on a monthly or every 2 weeks or something like that. You'll be rich for the rest of your life or that kind of thing. Okay? So that nanny whose heart is that vile to go along with it. This is why money is evil. Okay? Is the root of all evilness. So someone higher must have told her to cause that accident to happen. And then they will blame it on this. On SID. Sudden Infant Death Syndrome. Okay? Okay? Is the unexplained death, usually during sleep, of a seemingly healthy baby less than a year old. Okay? SIDS is sometimes known as crib death because the infants often die in their crib. This is what I believe they were trying to do, and they will, let's say if they do an autopsy or something like that, you know, Meghan didn't even want the doctor to even touch them, to touch her. Alright? Once they tell the doctor to say this is that, okay, the baby was healthy, is SID and this and that, everything is pushed under the rug. Okay? This is what I believe they were going to try to do. But Meghan caught them in, whoever it is, it could be Meghan or Harry, caught them in the act. That's what I think. Okay? This is what I think. This is why we still need to pray, because anybody, you know, that they throw money at, for some reason people are blind for money. They do every evil thing as possible. This is what I think. Okay? Am I wrong here, or are we talking at cross purposes? I read Archie had already been born. The nanny was hired after 24 hours. Was fired. The nanny was fired after 24 hours. Yep. So what I think was happening here, okay, is this. This is what they were trying to do. Okay, the SIDS. Okay, sudden infant death syndrome. They were gonna do that, and then they will claim it's an accident. Okay, this is what I think. Am I thinking or hoping that maybe she was caught trying to take photos of Archie, or she violated a cell phone ban? I'm scared to let my mind go to maybe she was trying to hurt King Archie. If they got, I can understand if, for instance, they say, I don't think they will fire for taking a picture. Maybe, could be, anything is possible. None of us was there. But for some reason, for them to fire her that instant, in that short period of time, and then they hired someone else, and they felt so like they couldn't trust anybody else. It has to be something where they were trying to hurt Archie, and then they were like, forget it, we'll do it on our own. We don't need anybody to stay overnight and this and that. We could do it on our own. Look at my mom, like let's say Meghan saying, look at my mom, she raised me, you know, she didn't have quadruple nannies to raise me. Look how I come out. We could do it on our own. We'll work around our schedule. Look at this. They went to South Africa. She was saying she was pumping blood, feeding, I'm saying pumping blood, feeding Archie on a schedule. So now their schedule has become around Archie. Okay? And the whole time, I'm telling you, women goes through a lot. Sometimes when you look back, if you ever have kids, now, let's say your kid's already adult or whatever, just look back. Look back of some obstacles that you went through in order for you to go to work and things like that. Just think back of all the obstacles that were placed in front of you, and while you're still trying to raise a family. Okay? You'll be like, I can't believe I went through that. How the hell did I do that? Alright, let's see here. All right, let me go to another thing here. I spent too much time. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at all these world leaders on the job and holding hand with their spouse. Definitely ground for impeachment. Grounds for impeachment. Okay, I spent much of Inauguration Day chuckling. The British media were so disparaging Prince Harry and Meghan for PDA's public display of affection. Okay, while here everyone does it, from President of the United States on down. Hey, she's American. She can show love openly. Okay, there it is. Yep, there they are, holding hand. They're like, that's my boo. That's my boo. Ah. Every time I see that picture now, I'm thinking of President Bush. I was like, we gotta find Michelle. We gotta find Michelle. She's the only one who get my crazy jokes. All right. There they are. My goodness. This, I'm looking here. You know, Obama left Trump with a healthy and growing environment kind of thing, and then Trump left them with all of them with a nozzle on their face. Did you guys find out that the last thing that Trump did, the person who usually opened the door of the White House, he fired that person on his way out? And this is why, I don't know if anybody saw it, that President Biden couldn't get in the White House because the usher wasn't there. When you think about it, this guy is evil. It's evil. How could you pray for somebody like that, who has to do one last petty thing? Fire the person who opened the door. That woman. It's funny and crazy at the same time. He fired the guy so the person could not get into the White House. Oh my Lord. I mean, this is how evil this guy is. I wonder, you know what? Let me not say it, okay? Okay, they not just hold hands in public, they hug. Let's see here. Yep. Biden. Yep. And there's this. Oh, she put the wrong picture. She should have put the picture of their wedding night when they were looking at the firework too, because they have a similar picture of that. That's what they should have used. Alright, okay, they know Prince Charles and Camilla do it. They just can't stand seeing Meghan being worshipped by Prince Harry. They rather prefer people see him as being ashamed of her. That's a preferable narrative for them. I mean, these people, their mind, she's right about this. But the way they think, it's like evil, okay? Also, William never touched Kate before Meghan arrived. Was it? There's a meme I see where William tried to touch Kate and Kate moved. It's like during a Christmas or something. I think Christmas 2019 or 2020 or something like that. Kate moved her body away from him. All right. Okay, they were cold at distance. William even left her behind, her umbrella only on him, etc. This was such a bad contrast and show how cold Cambridges are. So they started to fight against Harry and Meghan holding hands. They don't realize that they are the weird ones, making a fool of themselves on a global scale. Okay, it was so funny to me. Heck, even the Pence held hand. Real people are too much for them. Yep, Harry has always been the one who reaches out for her hand, but the haters, as usual, blame Meghan. Harry has never had someone so openly affectionate. He's not letting her go. Yep. I always say that they constantly judge her, not only because she is half black, but because she is American. They were showing their hate for her, American's way of life, or American way of doing things. A lot of people disagree. Okay, exactly. I didn't know how much people hated the US until YouTube and Twitter. Well, but if you go in political scale, you'll be surprised, okay? I thought it was bullshit when they said that how the British are. Is this true? It might be, okay? I've never seen the Queen and Prince Philip hold hands or touch each other in public. And they're supposed to be the standard, aren't they? Okay, looked like they were sending a message to them. Hey, we hold each other's hand in our neighborhood. I mean, sometimes, you know, when you look at couples who truly are in love and holding hands, Holding hand is probably, telling each other something, and then when they get home, they act it out. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying, we just get a small little peek of it, and then when they get home, it's like, phew, they act it out. Let's see here. I didn't see that meme. Okay, when I was doing my video, you guys gonna see that video later of all the meme of Bernie Sanders. This one is a good one. Okay, why y'all doing this to Bernie? God will punish you. I believe he lost. Okay, and I commented on it regarding my thing. Yeah, wrong for this. Okay, I saw this. Okay, I have a video of it. Okay, you'll see all the memes that I come across with. Okay, shot fires. Uh-oh, what happened here? Meghan and Harry said nah. Okay, I think I read this already. Okay, that's Page Master. The other royals still trying to reclaim the spotlight after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle left with it. I'm thinking it's almost like, what is it? Trump who fired the guy, not opened the thing, but Meghan and Harry just took the spotlight with them without even trying. Okay, came and left with it. That light has long left the family. Okay, it's called Gone with the Wind. That's a good one. People's laughing. All right, next one. All right, I'm sick of people taking vacation and then complaining about the pandemic. Why the F are you even traveling, bro? All right. Let's see here. My pal just said her friend who worked with vulnerable people still went on her annual holiday back home for 4 weeks. Okay, so now due to travel ban, okay, not only is she stuck back home and may lose job, but she was risking infecting people in a poor struggling country or bring it back here. I mean, that one person that my husband said who caught COVID, I think, and at his job, I think it was during the holiday. I think he went away, and then that's how, he caught it. I mean, we still have to. I see a lot of people who takes this pandemic like it doesn't even exist. Okay, if I didn't see all those numbers of people who's dying from it, maybe. But sometimes, I have to, rethink again and say, remember all those people who died, to take that thing really serious. And one video that's coming out where I send a prayer to one of the squaddies, I mentioned, in that video, I'm not taking my kids to my mother-in-law. Okay, they usually have what is it, a Chinese New Year dinner and stuff like that. Nope. If my husband wants to go and get the food, all right, you could tell your mom to pack the stuff. Don't get me wrong, her food is good, it's to die for. Okay, but I'm not gonna risk my life for that. We could always do it the following year or something like that. All right, for real though, they don't seem to get they are the reason for the endless pandemic. Yeah, they keep on doing all this, like they don't care. All right, this might be okay. I have a couple left, but I think I'm gonna stop. I need to start editing. OMG, I thought this was just my mother. Let's see here. Get your ass up. Okay. Alright. My mom is the slipper strapping across the floor. Okay, because she refused to pick up her feet when she walks. Okay, my mom on Sunday morning. Vacuuming. OMG, I just thought about this. That lady will damn near knock the door out of the frame, hitting it with the vacuum cleaning 8 a.m. Saturday morning. Okay? On night that my husband snore a lot, I admit that I make a lot of noise. When I get up the next morning. You kept me up all night, now I have to wake you up. OMG, my mom sound like she's doing this but weigh 800 pounds and is carrying an elephant on her shoulder the whole time. If I'm awake, you should be too. Not gonna lie, guilty as charged. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, in my last apartment, we had a wood floor. The woman above me put on her heels at least an hour before she left in the morning, then proceeding to walk around the entire apartment and even vacuum almost every day. Ooh, okay, man, my mom used to do it all the time. Don't let her come up the stairs. It's a different ball game. No, this is my 8-pound cat running around at 8 a.m. like a weirdo. Heard of elephant. Okay, you know the cat that I used to have. Okay, this cat was like on a freaking schedule. All right, I used to have my bedroom closed, and then like every morning at a certain time, if I'm not up, that cat starts scratching at the door for food. Okay, that's me. Okay, my dad with the weeder and doing wheelies and doing wheelies on the lawn mowing right by my window on Saturday morning. Never real bother me though. I told him he was wasting his time because after living in a dorm, I could sleep through anything. That's my husband. It's like after being in the Navy, he could sleep any position, no, any kind of condition. Okay, who was going to stop her? Okay, my mom, my bedroom door, the vacuum cleaner, Saturday morning. Okay, if you're a grown person and you're still there, she's probably telling you something. You need to go. Okay, my mama. Okay, Lord. Okay, so everybody have the same, somewhat similar experience. Okay, that's another tweet of his. Let's see here. Honestly, you should have just done and let get slow challenge, babe. Okay, I wrote a note here. Funny JLo challenge, go and JLo sport, read comment. I say LOL. So this is some of his comment here. But I put a note saying to go on her post. Okay, something about her that is so indigenous, slightly entertaining, but not a real singer or actor. Okay, this is so tone deaf. My love absolutely costs things. Yes, you have to be gainfully employed. No scrub for me. You know that TLC song? No scrub for me. It's something, I forgot how it go. Okay, I'm thinking of TLC, the group, the singer and the singers. The inauguration was embarrassing enough. Now this, was it? Ay Dios mi por favor con esta magenta fe. Okay, that's Spanish, but I try to read it. I could be completely wrong the way I read it. Okay, pandemic alternative from Pothead. Okay, rummage through my cupboard and throw my good ramen box on the floor. International flair. Toss my drawer. Okay, I told myself to go on this one. Let's see, what is she saying here? Okay, that's the song of let me go into her thing. It's this, they have the song of her, My Love Don't Cost a Thing, because I'm gonna be black for it. Okay, so this is JLo. I don't follow her, but the guy that I saw originally I follow, but he retweeted hers. Okay, and I told myself to go on her post. Okay, the Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge start now. Can't wait to see your rendition. Oh, my nose is stuffed. Alright, there's people commenting on her. You want us to rush to the beach in a pen de crenzo, okay, to have our friend film us throwing away good jewelry? I'm so confused. No wonder I told myself to go in the comment section. Okay, you said pen de crenzo. I laugh for, okay, I don't know what is that. Okay, let me, where's Google? Google. That needs a Google moment here. I laugh hard. Okay, I laugh hard for 3 minutes, then read the rest. Alright, I don't know what is this. Let's see. What is, let me just put it. Google will tell me what it is. Okay. Pan de cuero. Okay. Pan de cuero is a traditional Colombian bread, ovo made with, okay, tapioca, flour, and grated cheese. Okay, so that's that. That's what she's saying. Okay, now I see it. Alright, let's go to the next one. JLo, we're supposed to throw our valuable on the beach. Is the challenge to find it after we throw it because we can't afford to replace it? What is the instruction? Look at the face that she puts. Okay, I believe the challenge is to remove one variable and be left remaining with loved one to prove that love does not cost a thing, unlike the now lost variable. As a black woman, I will have to decline this challenge due to the philosophy of money turns me on. Money turns me on. Okay, we are in a panini. Okay, I guess pandemic. We are in a panini. Still haven't gotten our second steamy. Okay, I'm believing stimulus package, the money, and you want us to go out and throw our shit away in the sand. Look at. I did a video about Enviv. Okay. I know it was autocorrect, but we are in panini. It's very, very funny. Panini. I'm thinking she meant panini meaning a pandemic. Okay. What is the challenge here? Okay. JLo explained to her challenge. Okay. Period. Twitter. Let's see. 5 seconds
I don't
here.
have an explanation for you, and you may not get one. That's it. I don't have an explanation for you.
There's a GIF for everything. I don't have explanation for you. You may never get one. Girl, it's too cold for that. So that green dress if you're really bad. Oh, okay, man. This is tone deaf. Can nobody afford to be throwing their stuff on the beach? We're in a panoramic. Okay, this is why we don't like you. Oh my God. Really? So why are you following her? Why are you following her if you don't like her? Okay? I thought, okay, why they don't like her? I mean, I don't have any problem with JLo. What's her problem? Why people don't like her? I don't follow her, but I'm just curious. Okay? I thought we like her though. Okay? The challenge is to sing. Challenge yourself to address all the song, vocal, and opportunities you stole from blacks, women first. How about that? Okay, I don't want to go there. Serious question. How did she steal? Yeah, how did she steal that? Okay, I'm just whatever. I mean, when people from outside might see it that way, that she stole. I mean, if it is a gig, think about it. If it is a gig that she auditioned for or something like that, and then the person who is doing the hiring decide to pick her, it's not JLo's fault. It's not JLo's fault. I mean, I have to say that as a black woman. This is why sometimes, I don't follow too many people because too many negative stuff come out of. I mean, I'm not saying this is JLo saying all of this, but too many things. Okay, I was quite confused when JLo sang that part at the inauguration. Okay, now Ashanti, I know you're not asking us to go to the beach in the middle of the Fantasia to litter. Oh, Ashanti. Okay, this is my last one. Challenge accepted. Okay, this one accepted. Okay, JLo, love no cost a thing challenge. I hope you like it. Queen, I love you very much. I was the first one who did it. Okay, she did her thing. What is that? Okay, she did. I guess she understood the challenge, but the other things work. Okay, I have to mute the music if it's JLo's music. Here's the problem. I will be spending someone cash. I'll be driving someone's car, and I'm gonna need someone to ice me out, so I will not be participating. Okay, period. It does cost a thing or two. Okay. Alright, what is that? There's a GIF. What's it?
Hey, yo! Shut the fuck up! Hey, yo! Shut the fuck up!
Okay, this one. Okay, this the one. All right, let me stop. People just add it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm close to 2 hours. I need to start editing. You know what? For the sake of it. Okay, let's see. Did your parents let you sleep over, friends? Okay, maybe this one will be the last one. Okay, did your parents let you sleep over at your friends' houses growing up? Curious about this because I feel like it definitely impact the way we move as adult. I never really. No, not me. Okay, I used to think my parents were so unfair not letting me sleep over at my friend's house, but nah, I completely understand it now and thank them for protecting me. I guess for it, I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking about my first real sleepover, and it was with Aurora Pereno, I guess she tagged somebody. Joy, okay. When I was 15, I literally remember the night. Okay, reading every single response to this, and from the looks of it, most people's parents were not with that shit, and they will not be with the shit with their kids either. A little shook from a few responses though, scary stuff. Okay, let's see here what some of the people are saying. I let my daughter do this one time. She called crying to come home. My mom went and got her, and the little girl's dad ended up being killed while the rest of the girls, what, were there. Ongoing custody dispute. What? What? What in the name? Nope, and they were not allowed to come to the house either. She said if shit broke or such, it's one of you three. She don't want to hear nothing about friend did it. She also said that she had three of us, okay? She had three of us to back to back, so we don't need nobody else to play with. Shaking my head. So play with your sibling. If you're gonna fight with your sibling. Alright, if you're Caribbean, you know that was a big hell no. Yeah, well, my mom must be the exception because she let me and my sister go to sleepovers, but then again, she knew my friend's parents for years. Okay, if they had brothers and or fathers at home, nope, my mom says single moms only. Yep, okay, my parents did. Thankfully, I never had any scary situation, just your average girl sleepovers. Now, as a mother, I probably never let my kids though. Okay, times are so scary now. I also had the best sleepovers. They were so much fun, and some of my favorite childhood memories are from sleepovers. LOL, but I also don't know if I'll ever let my daughter spend the night somewhere. Okay, the responses in this thread is so common, especially the reason why parents said no. Not if they were men in the house, not knowing that women and girls can rape, molest too. Okay, happened to a friend of mine. Their friend's older sister did things to them at sleepovers. What? Wow. Not knowing, girls, everybody knows that, but our parents also know that it's mostly the men that have done it to either them or someone close to them. So yeah, if there's men in the house, it's a no. Okay, very rarely it was this weird American custom that baffled my parents. Okay, what's wrong with your house? What's wrong with your house, my African Sierra Leone mother? Why do you want to go sleep over there? What's wrong with yours? Okay, I was never allowed to. I had a group of friends in the middle school who basically stopped talking to me because I couldn't. Okay, it was really hard for at that age, but now that I have kids, I can see my parents' point of view. Okay, sleepovers were mostly cousins things for us. Sometimes our practicality, okay, because our aunt had to work, but usually for fun, so we could stay connected. We were able to have friends stay the night, but not really vice versa. Yep, because they want to keep an eye on things, but over there they don't have the eyes. They don't know how the parents. Yeah, I could understand. So the thing goes on and on. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm an hour and 51 minutes. I don't know what part I'm gonna cut, but that's it. And now here's the prayer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Alright, a prayer novena to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, day 24 of 40. Dear Jesus, thank you for your great heart and bless over the lives of Meghan, Harry, Archie, Doria, and Sussex squad. Forgive us for our sins and deliver us from our enemies. Shower our families with endless blessing and send help to the poor. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, good morning. You are very special. Every new day is a blessing from God. May your day be amazing. Okay, maybe I'll use that picture. Okay, prayers going up, blessing coming down, the power of prayers. Okay, a family prayer. Dear God, I come before you not on my own behalf, but for their own good. Bless the ones I love, strengthen their faith, let them live with contentment and rejoice and gladness. Protect them spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and in all ways that matter. Thank you and amen. Yeah, as I was reading this, I was thinking of again yesterday. One of the comment that I saw, it's actually gonna come out in the video that's coming out today on January 25th. That one of the squad member caught COVID. So I was thinking of that, and as I was thinking of that, I'm also thinking of all of us, squaddies, our families. We still need to be vigilant, all right, because this thing is, is still spreading. If there's a lot of people out there who don't see the danger of this pandemic, I know many of us are taking precaution, but sometimes there are other people around us who don't take it as important as us. Your body is your sacred. You're the only one who can protect your own body. So you need to, I mean, some people might think it's rude to do that, but when people are talking to you, even if I were to come in your face or something like that, you don't know if I have it. I don't even know if I have it. As much precaution I'm trying to take. Cover your own face, okay? Who cares if they make fun of you or they do whatever? Just remember, when you get up every morning, that feeling of getting up by yourself and to do the simplest task as possible, it's a huge blessing. Many of us don't see the blessing of that. Getting up early, not early because I get up early to make the videos, but getting up and do your own thing, be mobile and do those simplest tasks, putting your shoes on by yourself, anything. All right? We want to be able to continue doing this. Okay, that's me. That's the way I see things. All right. And my kids who's enjoying, the homeschooling, when they finish do their work, they could play video game. They could do all of that. I want them to continue to be able to do that. And that's why I'm shielding them from going out, seeing other people right now at the moment. But before COVID, my most important thing for my kids, not only education, but to be able to socialize, be able to speak with other people, know how to speak to different people. When it's your teacher, how to, compose yourself and speak properly. When you're around your friend, how to speak. When you go to my husband's office, how to speak with people. These were those things that were important to me before COVID. But right now, I just want to shield them away from all of that. Once I know it's safe to be out there, then these things will be important to me. Right now, they're not. See, every stages of your life, there are different things that are important to you. So right now, we need to pretty much cherish our body, protect it, okay? Protect it to your best of ability. Yes, there could be a little mistake here and there, but at least you try your best to protect it. And this is where I am right now. Protect my body, protect my kids' bodies, and things like that. Right now, I think they understand the severity of it, but I don't think they fully get it to the way that many of us see it. The one who takes COVID very seriously. All right. So when they speak to their grandmother from my husband's side, oh, I miss you, I want to see you. That hurt my heart. That hurts me very much. I would love for them to go over there. Believe me, the way those kids are driving me nuts in the house, I would want them to spend maybe the whole freaking summer with their grandmother. Okay? But right now I can't. Because if they feel, maybe because they know we are shielding ourselves from COVID. That's why they feel comfortable for us to come over. But if they feel that comfortable for us to come over, who else are they making it okay for them to come to their house? And that's the way I see it. So you guys need to shield your body, protect it as much as you can. If you have to walk with like a gas mask and whatever, do what you have to do to protect it. But those simple tasks, go to bed by yourself, getting up by yourself, do all the basic things, okay, by yourself, it's huge. This is what you need to protect right now. All right. So anyone who have COVID, by accident or whatever it may be, I hope you all get well soon and keep, taking things that you need to take to get your body back to where it used to be. And hopefully it does get back to where it used to be. Because usually whenever you're sick, or if it's simple sickness, yes, you will get back to your normal way of life. But sometimes when you get certain kind of disease or certain kind of thing, like for instance me, I have sciatica. Once I had it, my body is not the same anymore. But I'm taking precaution not to trigger it. Okay, because I know what the origin of the problem, which is my lower back. So therefore, I do things to prevent my body from triggering the bones, the cartilage to, rub against each other, to not trigger or tackle the nerve, and then to trigger the sciatica. So my body will never be the same. But many people see me walking normal, doing different things, this and that. But the thing that they don't know, I'm taking precaution in different ways. All right, so that's that. I mean, that was a long thing for the prayer, but we need to protect ourselves and things like that. So there's the squad. Amen, amen, amen. So this is going to be at the end. So I'm going to say this. Okay, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.